It was the end of the line for a three-generation family-owned business, or at least that's what the owners thought until a new multi-generational family who loves the place bought it. Seth Kaplan live in the ABC 27 newsroom with this happy ending. Good afternoon, Seth.
Good afternoon to you, James. Yeah, this has a little bit of everything. David and Goliath, an 85-year-old local bike shop outlasting bigger corporate competitors, and then that surprise you mentioned. We are talking about Kohl's Bicycles in Carlisle. Cynthia Cole Shannon's grandfather opened the place 85 years ago. Well, now she and her husband and brother are, well, let's just say they're not getting any younger. And this time there wasn't another generation ready to take over.
It takes too much to start a business or take over a business if you don't have a bunch of money. And so we were just going to retire.
So Chris, my husband, he saw that the place was closing for retirement, and he calls me on the phone, "Where are you at?"
It helps some of the crack in my heart that it's going to continue and going to continue with nice people. And it's going to be a family business again. And
yeah, did you ever hear the one about the people who went in to buy a bicycle and ended up buying a bike shop? It was like one of those movies, right? The family that bought a zoo, that kind of thing. It's a neat story here about people who spent those decades buying bikes there. And while we were there, James, the best part was there was a customer who ended up being the final customer for the previous owners and the first customer for the new owners. So they handed off not only the bicycles, but also their customer base, which of course was part of the point here.
Yeah, so Seth, I mean, that's just really interesting. So this family's ready to close up shop. A new family comes in looking for a bike, buys the shop. Now, did this new family have any experience in this business?
Not in this specific business, but Chris Powers, you saw there, Diane Powers, her husband, Chris, he's a drag racer. This is a family that's in a lot of different businesses, so they sort of have experience going into something that they, well, don't necessarily have experience doing and figuring out how it works. And so you're talking about people who are experienced business owners and have worked with other mechanical things, getting into what for them is a specific new line of business, but longtime people in the community. So it's not the same as, well, frankly, you or I probably going in and buy. I wouldn't know the first thing.
No.
They are people who, they're going to be fine.
What a great story. The bike shop stays open. Excellent news. All right, Seth Kaplan live in the ABC 27 newsroom. Thank you so much for that story this afternoon.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.